guys, it's Natalie with Living the Oil Life. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time joining us, I hope you will check out more videos like this. But today I wanted to stop by and share with you a DIY, I always get that wrong, a DIY roller ball blend recipe that I made for times on dialysis that I like to call my ants in the pants blend. So are you ready? So a lot of you already know that I am on dialysis and I go to the clinic 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I am there for 3.5 hours plus going on and getting off. So probably a total of 4 hours Monday, Wednesday, and a Friday. And I found over the past probably about 1.5 years, I've been getting very, very antsy on the machine. I just feel like I'm gonna crawl out of my skin, or I feel very, very restless, and I just can't sit still, and I'm kind of like shaking my legs all the time, and I kind of like just get real antsy, and I just don't want to sit there. And you can't get up and walk around, and you're very kind of tethered because you've got a blood pressure cuff on this arm and you've got needles in this arm, and so you really can't do a whole lot. So I decided, you know what, my oils have got to help. So I did a little bit of research and I came across Aromaseas. Now I realized I've never done a must-have Monday on Aromaseas, so I think I'm going to do that one very soon, but I realized that I was completely out of Aromaseas. So I had to do a little bit more research and realized that Aromaseas has basil, marjoram, lavender, and peppermint, and I think I'm missing something. I can't remember. And it is wonderful for your muscles. So I went online and I looked up all of the oils. I looked up basil, marjoram, lavender, and a couple of others that I found. Other people said that they had helped them with their antsiness, and I came up with these 4 oils that I decided to try. And they were lavender, cypress, basil, and marjoram. And I had all of those, and like I said, most of these except for cypress are in the Aromaseas blend. So I took my rollerball bottle like this. And you can get these on Amazon Prime. You can get them at Life Science Publishing, and I'll put a couple links below where I've gotten them. And I've gotten these in a couple different colors. I've got blue, green, I've got some with plastic rollers and some with metal rollers in case I'm using citrus oils. But with the regular oil, not regular, but oils that aren't citrusy, I don't have an issue with the roller bottle. Some people do, but I've never had an issue with the plastic one. So I use that, but it is a glass bottle. And so what I did was I took my oils, and I am not one to follow an exact recipe when it comes to essential oils because I like to play around them and find out what works for me, because everybody's different and what works for me may not work for you and vice versa. So sometimes it's a guessing game. So I started off with 10 drops of cypress oil because cypress is very grounding, and I love cypress. And when you're sitting in a chair and you want to move around a lot, you need to be grounded. And then I put 10 drops of basil oil. Sorry, it's a little bit bright, but I put 10 drops of basil oil, which is an amazing oil for your muscles, and it's very relaxing. And I've used this and I've used basil quite a lot for my muscles. And again, this is in the Aromaseas. And then I did about 10 drops, I think it was between 8 and 10 drops of marjoram, which is also great for your muscles, and it's also great for your nervous system. It benefits your nervous system. And sometimes when you sit on dialysis, you can get a little bit nervous. It's pretty common. So I added that, and then I added just 5 drops of lavender because lavender and I have a love-hate relationship. A lot of people love lavender, but as you know from watching my videos probably, lavender and I don't always get along. Sometimes it does the opposite for me. So I just started off with 5 drops of lavender. And then I think I also added a couple of drops of frankincense because I also read that that was very good for when you're feeling very antsy. And then all I did was I put those drops in my rollerball blend, and then I filled the rest up with my V6 lotion. I love this lotion, especially for my rollerball blends. Now you can use jojoba oil or almond oil or a fractionated coconut oil, whatever you like, but this is what I had on hand and I love it. And so I just put it all in a rollerball and I blended it all up and I stick it in my dialysis bag. And when I get there, I will just roll it right on my calves. I'll roll it on my calves, and I'll also take a little bit on my hand and roll it on, or rub it on the back of on the lower end of my back, because I kind of get antsy there too. And this has really, really helped me a lot. It has really helped. And then if I start feeling antsy towards like the end of the treatment, I'll just go ahead and grab it again and roll it on my legs, and I'm usually really good to go. Now, let me add that I also do use Peace and Calming and Vetiver, and I interchange them. Is that the right word? Yeah, I interchange them. One week I'll use Peace and Calming, the next week I'll use Vetiver. And I just use one drop. I put them on the bottom of my big toe and the rest on the bottom of my feet when I get there. And it kind of just helps me to calm my emotions down a little bit. So if you know someone that seems to have ants in their pants a lot of times, and they may need a little bit of help sitting through work or a lecture or a talk or anything like that, you may want to give this a try. Now, like I said, do your own research and find out what oils may work for you. And if nothing else, you can always try the Aroma Seas blend. Now, I also realized after I had already made this bottle, and this one is almost gone, so I'm going to try this when I'm done, I forgot I had the Orthosport. And the Orthosport massage gel is amazing for muscles. And it already has peppermint, wintergreen, oregano, and I think vetiver, and I'm not sure, and I think that might be it. LME is in here, and it also has wheat germ oil, lemongrass, sweet almond oil, thyme oil, and olive. So that is all in this little Orthosport bottle. So I'm going to use this next time with my Basil, Marjoram, Lavender, and Cypress, and give that a go and see how much that will help me too. So that's what I use in my Antsy Pants blend. I would love to know what you guys have used. Please comment below and let us know. I always love to learn from you guys. And so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up by clicking on the little thumb below. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And of course, until next time, guys, keep living the oil life, and I'll see you later. Bye.